Hey there friends, how is it going? My name is Rabbit, and thank you very much for joining me for episode number 44 of Let's Blindly Play Through Paladin's Quest for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. In our last episode, we destroyed the monster of Neugren, known as Lokiarn, and afterwards we were approached by Zagos, and Fiery decided to be more than noble, and whoa, I was not expecting us to actually get in a fight here, and did that say needle or nodal? But yes, Fiery stayed behind to, I guess, delay Zagos. I'm not sure what she thought she was going to be able to do, because I feel more than confident that she will be meeting her demise. But as Chesney, Medea, and Blades, we were able to escape through a hole that was kind of behind where Lokiarn was. Yeah, whatever, we'll just do Elstorm. I just want to get rid of these things. They almost look like fairies to me, but I can see now how they are just rotating needles, perhaps for one of the machines. Not too sure what we're looking at here, but anyhow, that is it. That is where we left off. We had just made it to the base floor after diving into that hole, so I have no clue where we are. We're just gonna have to hope that this actually leads us somewhere and not right into the midst of Zagos once more. But if Fiery is doing what she set out to do, she should be able to distract him long enough for us to make a clean break for it. So let me once more go ahead and just, oh no, not the antibottle. We haven't actually used that one too much. So I don't know, maybe it's not that useful, but let's begin exploring this under region. There's a weird statue here. There are characters engraved on the statue. Okay, it's a good thing, I guess, that we looked at this here. The crown, or that crown rather, will open the fire. Okay, I wonder if I should be writing this down, or at least paying attention. Okay, crown will open fire. Dress will open water. That ring will open the sky. Boots will open the earth. I send them to Sophie from Gabnid with love? What? Wait a second. So, okay, just one last time, guys. This is just for me. I was not expecting to actually find some sort of, I'm guessing this is a clue, or maybe it'll be a hint that will be tied to a key later on. So we need to remember that crown opens fire, dress opens water, ring opens sky, boots to the earth. He didn't mention a crown, did he? That's so peculiar. I wonder if these are pieces of Sophie's outfit that we'll now need to find, since all of Cormu's stuff got destroyed in the process of us killing Neugren. Or killing Lokiarn, I should say, more specifically. I think in taking out the monster, it destroys the beast that is Neugren, or that's how it's been consistently described, so I'm assuming that's how it works. So there is a crest beneath the fire inscription. There is a small hole beneath that. What? So how the heck do I get out of here? That is the question then, darlings. I wonder if I have to put something in it that I have. I really, truly don't know, but we will, of course. Ooh, not anti-PS. We'll dance around this and hopefully figure out what exactly it is it's looking for. I mean, okay, so we know. Maybe it did mention something about the crown, didn't it? Am I? Y'all, it's been a morning already. I think that was the first thing, right? The crown dicks around with fire, I think, is what it said. And maybe now we'll find the other pieces. I'm assuming that's what that means. Okay, so there's a blah, 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 blah. Maybe what we can do is use Sophie's crown. Sophie's crown fits the small hole perfectly. Okay, there we go. See, I'm with it once I actually think about it. It's just, oh my goodness. It's a process, you know, me existing. Story of my life, y'all. Story of my life. And wire arm. It's crazy that there's just all these monsters down here. I shouldn't be surprised, but I guess I thought this was going to be more of an exploration stage, or an exploration region where we're kind of running around at the speed of sound. Don't ask me why that song always pops into my head when I hear running around. Now, wouldn't that be an LP? Me playing Sonic Adventure 2. Oh my gosh. I know people like to rag on Sonic / Sega in general. And, you know, some of it it's earned. They've released some questionable games, and I think in general there have been some poor choices made on Sega's behalf, but y'all, come on. Who among us didn't love the shit out of Sonic Adventure 2? Like, yes, I can agree, and I'll be the first one to say, I'll step up and offer it up without even being asked. Sonic Adventure 2 did not age very well. When I most recently went, oh my god, that did nothing to him, so that was a bad choice perhaps. But when I most recently went back and played through it, and fuck, he gave us nothing in terms of XP or gold, so that was a little bit poopy. But I went back recently, a few years ago. Purchase? Hold on, y'all. Did I just make a boo-boo? I don't know what I had just clicked on. I was talking and doing it at the same time, but we're going to ignore whatever menu I just clicked on. That was so strange. Huh. Oh well, no harm, no foul, right? But I recently did go back and play through it a few years ago, and oh my goodness. For me, I actually don't think the voice acting was that bad, and the graphics are never an issue for me. I mean, obviously, I greatly enjoy dated retro titles. I think that the narrative and gameplay both are more important to me than graphics. And I think I'll just always be that way. Like, I like a game to be visually appealing, but I think I personally can appreciate like the color palette or designs of characters. Those sorts of things stand out to me more than just like, oh my gosh, it's so realistic, or, you know, whatever it is that people tend to value in higher tier graphics, whatever that really means. But oh, it looks like it was one way in and no way out. And I'm shocked that I cannot tinker with those controls. It looks like I should be able to activate something, but it has not been the case. But don't mind me for just poking my head in and out of everything that I see, just in case there is one that is going to... Ooh. Okay. So now we're kind of out here in the open, and I'm not sure what this means for us. But yes, anyway, to finish my thought, Sonic Adventure 2, I don't think that the game has aged terribly well, but I don't think that it's as bad as some people like to say that it is. It was a good time back in the day, but there are characters engraved on the statue. Okay, so yeah, and again, the crown was the first thing you fucking said. So now all we need to really remember is dress in water, ring in sky, boots in earth. Thanks, Gabnid. I'm going to check out this left-hand path before we advance forward. The monsters here actually aren't too bad. Oh. Okay, so there is a crest beneath the earth inscription, blah, 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 small hole. So we know that we need the rest of the shit, but I don't think we've got anything else that he would be requiring. So I wonder if this is something we'll have to come back to later. This is so interesting, you guys. Oh, is that a robot just standing here? Welcome. I'm a tool house robot. Do you want to buy? Do you want to sell? Why would you sell to the enemy, bro? Whoa, his medicine is hella cheap. Let me go ahead and just fill up fully before I bid him adieu. That's very perplexing though, buddy. I don't think you recognize that we're the enemy. But hey, I am not mad about it. If he wants to hook us up with some shit, I mean, to be fair, we're upstanding citizens. We're paying for everything. It's not like we're showing up and telling them, stick them up, give me all of your wares. No, we're not about that life. But I am about getting a good deal on shit, so thank you, bro. And did you have anything else? No. Although, I've been saying this for ages, and we're on episode 44, and I still haven't looked at what FL door or home door do. So, I'll get to it eventually. How sad would that be if we got through the entire LP and I just didn't even try either of those items? Sounds like me, to be honest. Alright, I'm a save robot. Nope, I think we are good. We very recently saved, so I don't feel compelled to do so. I'm not going to be able to get into any of these doors, am I? Huh. I don't know, Gabnid. What do you want me to do? I guess the only thing we could do is maybe keep going northward, and perhaps we'll find all of the other items, and then we can come back and open the other 3 doors, because we already have the crown for fucking fire. Dress is water. Ring is sky. Yeah, we don't even have a ring, I'm pretty sure. And then boots open the earth. Okay, Gabnid, whatever you say. Like, I guess we could try it. we've got a dress on her, but it's not the dress. Well, she's got a dream dress. Would that work? Medea used... Oh, it doesn't even display it, but nothing has happened. Okay. Well, oh, there's a dude here. Oh my gosh. He kind of scared me. How long were you just standing here? And his name is Mouth? What a place to meet someone. I'm Mouth, an eternal warrior. I'm seeking the secrets of Lennis while exploring the throne of the immortals. I found myself here. Man, this is a very strange place. It looks like it's been here longer than Lennis's history, but there isn't the slightest bit of dust anywhere. Probably because robots are running around trying to kill anyone who shows up. I bet there must be a secret about this place. Okay, what do you say? We explore together. Or explore it together. I guess we can look at his data. I mean, we have space for it, so there's no reason not to take him. Is he going to end up being kind of like those brothers where I more than likely will let him go as soon as I have the opportunity to re-recruit Lily, for example? It's possible, but let's give him a chance. So, Mouth is his name. Very odd. Sounds like he should be a part of a gang. I'm a great warrior of magic, he says. He is a Lubbit. It's been a minute since we've seen Lubbits. He's 50. You're a little old to be exploring, Mouth, but okay. Level 47. His abilities. Well, he comes fully equipped and Mega Bottle. I think this is the first time we've seen the next version of the healing bottle. Ooh, I wonder how much that's going to restore. He's got combat boots. Soa's armor. Soa's armor? I feel like that has to be something important, but I'm not sure if we've seen the name Soa yet. So let's keep going. Nat Trek, Giga Sword, and Sun Helmet, maybe? Okay. And then for magic, he's got Storm, MG Down Freeze, MG Wall. Nothing that we haven't seen before, but that doesn't mean that it's bad. You know, honestly, I would take him even if he was trash right now. It makes me feel bad about Chen. Like, I did not even use him one time. We recruited him just long enough to get to the other room where Blades was kind of waiting. So it's odd that they introduced him to you in that capacity only for him to just go away immediately after. Whoa, I like the design of Mouth's character. Do you guys see this? He actually has a giant sword on his back. They went to work with him, and he does look older. I mean, his hair's white, so that's usually an easy way of conveying that someone is a bit older. Although, some folks do gray prematurely. Y'all, I cannot believe this, and I might have mentioned this at some point to you guys, but I have a couple of gray hairs now. Not that I actually care that much about the hairs themselves, but oh my goodness, I can't believe it. I'll be fucking turning 30 in January. Do you guys know how wild that is? It just feels like it came out of nowhere. Oh, he is Elstorm too? Well, we're just gonna be fucking up these monsters in this area, summoning tornadoes, basically. All these machines would be absolutely ruined by this, but I guess that's the goal, right? We're trying to defend ourselves, so we don't really care what effect this has. But Mouth, is your shit ready? Oh, he didn't even get a chance. Well, I guess we'll just be sticking it out with Elstorm. It seems to have scaled really nicely. I'm honestly quite impressed. I wasn't expecting it to be a heavy hitter, but hey, I'm always welcoming of those pleasant surprises. But yes, 30 in January. My mind is blown. Woohoo, Blade's got a level. But I think the thing about 30, not again that I care about the actual age itself or the number, but what's interesting about it is I think that I'm in this weird place where people look at me as an adult, but I don't really feel like it. I still would say I feel very much like 20, 21, where I'm just kind of feeling out life and trying to go from one point to another without fucking up too much. But hold on, Nails, how dare you interrupt my story about aging gracefully? I am the all-powerful robot Nails, constructed by Gabnid. If you want, I will become your friend. Now neither medicine nor restorative magic have any effect on me. Furthermore, I do not gain levels. Is all of this all right with you? What the fuck? I have my own equipment. Whoa, Nails looks a little crazy. He has a lot of HP, but he can't heal. So does he just eventually drop down and then die? I really don't know what any of this means. He's got Ing BM MSL. What is ENG? What could that possibly stand for? Engdro? Iron torso, maybe steel legs, and then a flamethrower. I mean, he looks interesting, but I feel like, oh my god, this game is trolling so hard with some of these. I really like Blades, but again, you guys already know, we've seen my theory. It's a good idea to recruit everyone at least once because you don't know who is going to be re-recruitable later in that pool of folks through your S Tavern. So I feel like Blades, you gotta go. I just recruited Mouth. That was a fun trip. See you around. So Blades has left our party, which is interesting when you think about it. Like, where's he gonna go? Back? Like, he can't go back to where the Resistance folks were chilling because we fell down a hole. So is he just gonna hoof it out on his own? It would still be better for him to stick it out with the team, but you know, whatever. Well, let's go ahead and get him to join us. Welcome, Nails, to our party. I'm not really sure if this is going to be a long-lasting romance, but you know, whatever. And what is the point of this? Does it not seem, you guys, like we should be able to do something to these giant these giant balls? Get your minds out of the gutter. You know what I'm talking about. You know, I probably should have kept you guys with me so you can see how Nails functions in battle. I'll let you guys see him in the next fight, I promise. But I just made the mental connection. 3,000 HP is a fucking lot of HP, you guys, because our max on everyone else is, yeah, in the early 1,000s. So, I don't know, maybe it's not as trolling for him to be structured this way. It just seems odd that he doesn't level and he can't be healed. But I guess when he has essentially triple the HP of everyone else in your party, I guess, I don't know how I feel about it. I'm going back and forth here, but you know, we'll give it a try and we'll see how he works. I mean, we have no choice. I already let Blades go. So for better or for worse, Nails is in the crew. Wow, I just said that I was going to keep you guys for the fight, and then as soon as we got one, I was just tapped out. Okay, this is my problem with lamenting aging, right? Okay, let's actually see how he kind of works here. I will purposefully not use Elstorm. It's fucking these robots up. While I'm here, whatever, just chill. Use your life corsage because reasons. For you, why don't we see if we can daze him just to throw something out there. And now, the true purpose of us taking this fight this way. Let's take a look at what Nails can do. So Flamethrower, I've already actually used it, and it seems to apply in effect that's similar to Fire All, as you can see. So it's not the best ability, but, you know, far from the worst. We've had spells that end up doing 1 damage to the enemy, which is super lame. I don't think that Storm is going to do too much, which makes sense. The robots, they don't give a shit about the cold. I think heat, though, they should mind, so they can avoid overheating. Oh, well, I guess that still did do a little bit of something to him. Okay, Chesney, why don't you, just again to throw something else out there, you can try to daze the needle. Medea, I don't even know. Let's just do Matt. What did I just pick for her? You know what? Whatever. We'll keep it. It doesn't matter. We'll do defense up on Chesney and then Nails. Let's see what else you can do. I'm also curious, if he can't heal, does that mean he only replenishes HP when we sleep? Because that does not sound good, you guys. But, okay. I need to not worry too much about it. We'll just take it in stride. Let's use his helmet, whatever ENG stands for. I think that the ST has to be steel, and then it's probably like the iron torso, but I cannot for the life of me wrap my head around what those other descriptions are for him. But he is a robot, so, you know, whatever. I guess it's not going to be that. Oh, my God. He just shot little laser beams. What? Oh, good. Oh, no. The enemies are attacking each other. I guess I did confuse them, so I should have expected this. All right, let's use the... What the hell is ENG? ENG DRW is next. Let's just test it out. Oh, it actually... It heals. See, this is why I like to go through the motions and test everything out. So he has a laser beam that restores his HP somehow. So we got Psych BM. Like psychologist bowel movements? Ugh, I'm gonna put that shit right back. Let's see what it is. It might be... Oh yeah, I can't look at descriptions. How silly me. What was I thinking? Let's see if it's something I can quickly equip. Well, it's not on your head. Oh, well, it does go in his right arm here. Since we did lose all of Cormu's shit, Chesney's on the struggle bus a bit. But it brings up his attack by a whopping 40 points, so we'll take it. At least he has something going on. I really need to find some other shit for him, though. Poor Chesney. Struggle bus ahoy. All right, let's heal up, and then we will actually call this an episode, my darlings. And when we come back in video number 45, we will continue exploring this underground area. I am not sure what we're looking for. I'm assuming we're trying to just make our way out so that we can report back to the resistance, but maybe we are actually looking for something else. We already took out Neugren, so all of our efforts here in Sasquatch are technically complete, right? So maybe we go and report back to whatever her name is, the old lady. I think it's Anne, right? I feel like that has to be where we go next. But as always, my theory crafting means nothing because we will actually have to wait and see together what this story intends to throw our way. So as always, everyone, I am your host, Rabbit. This is my blind run of Paladin's Quest for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. And I am so happy to have you guys along for the ride. So take care, be good, and I'll see you guys in just a moment in episode number 45.